Today we're going to talk about the law of attraction and some of the tips that will help you manifest your intentions. The first step is gratitude. And we must do this every morning and every time right before bed. And this is what changes our mindset so that we are able to become more positive and more uplifting and aligning our energies for things to come to us in a more positive manner. Not letting others control how you feel can be extremely difficult to do. Because we all have triggers, we all have things that make us very upset, and we need to learn how to get in touch with that part of ourselves. To be able to hone in and desensitize, realizing that reacting may not always be the proper place, that responding in a manner that is both respectful to those we are encountering, as well as respecting ourselves and taking care of ourselves. Even if that means walking away, that is what we do. Becoming aligned with our intention is one step in bringing it forward. We must put an effort in ourselves to be able to get to where we want to go in order to be able to manifest our dreams. It is not just thinking about it. It's really not. We have to do some of the work too. And in order to do that, we must notice when an opportunity arises. Because many times we're not very observant. And we must start taking notice of everything around us, not just what is dead in front of us, but all experiences. It is part of the mindfulness process where you get in tune with yourself and your body and your senses, all your senses. What do I see? What do I hear? What do I feel? What does it smell like around, and what am I tasting? My best example is brushing your teeth in the morning. What does that toothpaste actually taste like? Do you even like it? Because a lot of us do it. It's toothpaste, we put it on our brush, we stick the brush in our mouth, and we do it, and there's not much thought going on, because we become autopilot. So in this one tip, we are trying to now become more observant to the signs and the synchronicities that happen to be around us. Now, journaling. Journaling your manifestations. Well, I like journaling my intentions first. And what I like to do is make a list of all my wishes, things I would like to see come into my life. And when I do this, I make a vision board and I place it where I'll be able to see it all the time. Or I make my list and I stick copies of it throughout my home so that I'm constantly reminded of what it is I want to bring in my life. To be able to do this, the simple piece to it is once something comes into your life, write it down. Write it down that this opportunity arose and I jumped on it. And this is it. I had a job interview. They offered me the job and I took it. So those are the kinds of things that we must take into account every single time we try to manifest our desires. is to take a good look at everything around us and see the opportunities and keep track of the things that do come true. So don't forget a journal. Visualizations. Many of us, as we've grown up, have lost our ability to use our imaginations. So this can be extremely difficult for those who choose not to. But here I'm asking you to either choose a visualization or your vision board to keep that idea and thought in your head as to what it is that you want to have come in. So there's one visualization that you could use that I absolutely love. It's to cup your hands in front of you and visualize all the things you want falling into your hand. Another visualization is to imagine what it is you want right in front of you, as though you already have it. And in doing so, the universe has no choice but to bring it to you. But remember, you still have to do the work. Oh, to love yourself. We must first love ourselves and know that we are worthy individuals, that it is our birthright to be prosperous, to have what we need. So, in that being said, we must first care about ourselves enough to know that we do, from here, have everything we need coming to us, that we are taking care of ourselves, to know that we are capable beings and that we are able to use the power of our own energy into the universe to manifest. Becoming more informed about spirituality, we have a better understanding about how we can process our own emotions and how we can better ourselves. So the last piece here is to learn and become more informed about spirituality, meditation, self-healing. Regression is another way, so that we can get acquainted with the hurt child within. And in doing so, we release all of the past hurts, past pain. So if we educate ourselves, we better understand who we are as individuals, and allows the door to open so that we can manifest our intentions. So I hope this all was helpful, and I hope to produce a class at some point that will have more information for you, and guidelines and meditations and resources that you can use in order to better yourself. Well, make some intentions, check off as they manifest, and believe that all things are possible. Thank you. Have yourself a wonderful day.